Hello YouTube, this is Joe at Crazy Bearded Beer Review, and today we have a special beer. Today we are going to review a beer from Lost Abbey. This is Lost Abbey's Carnevale. It is a Brett Saison, coming in at 8% alcohol. It is 1 pint, 9.4 fluid ounces of 750 milliliter bottle. This is the blurb on the back. If you want to read it, I won't read it all. I'll read some of it. This beer is our tribute to the grand celebration of the unexpected, a Saison-style blonde ale with American hops, and, well, that's really all you need to know. Now put your mask, raise your glass, and toast the magic of a winter's night mystery. This is a vintage from 2021. It doesn't say specifically when it came out, but that's what I got. Now I'm hoping that this beer opens nicely and does not explode all over the place. It does say to pour. Actually, I guess I'll read it all. For centuries. Ventians lightened the dark of winter with an elaborate upending of social order. In doing a disguise for Carnival for one night, a pauper could become a prince, and learned a man a fool. Sorry. A proper lady of passionate lover, and no one would be the wiser. Yeah, somewhere on here, I read it earlier, says, I said it somewhere, I don't know where it said it, but it says to be very careful when pouring it into a tulip. Ooh, that had a nice pop on it. A little bit of smoke. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but we are going to pour this very gently. Yeah, that's nice. Now, I'm not sure what kind of head I'm going to get out of this, but we're going to stop it right there for now. I want to be able to get a good view of this beer. Hopefully that didn't affect the video at all. It's coming off a lot darker on my camera than it actually is. We have with my small hands, a 1 finger of white head. Oh. See, now we're getting a tart, kind of a tart smell to it. Definitely tart. I don't want to say fruity. It's not fruity. It's tart. Let's see if we can spin it a little bit and see if we can wake it up a little bit. So, sometimes beers you gotta let breathe for a little while before you drink them. Let them sit for a minute in your hand. Let's see if we can get a good swirl. I'm really bad at swirling. I'm horrible at swirling. I end up spilling on myself. I'm definitely getting a tart. Maybe a green apple. I'm not getting malts. No, the tartness, is hitting the nose a lot more prominent than anything else. Let's get a taste. Well, I'm not getting the 8%. I'm not getting any alcohol taste. Like I said, I don't know exactly when this was bottled, so I'm assuming they used aged hops. It's a Saison. Well, they might use fresh hops in a Saison. I think they usually use older hops. I have to say that this is ticking all the boxes. I like wild ales, mixed fermented ales, sour ales, saisons, farmhouse ales. I just like them. I'm not going to sit and drink a ton at one point, at one sitting, but this is definitely one of those ones that you sit back on your porch or your living room or wherever you sit and drink your beer and you just enjoy it. Carbonation is very lively in this. You can feel it on your mouth when you taste it. Lacing on the glass. If you can see that, that's pretty good. Smaller bubbles. See, now I know from reputation purposes that Lost Abbey makes good beer. This is the first Lost Abbey beer I've ever had. But it's definitely a good one. And I have to say, I do really like the artwork on this bottle. Let's see if we can get it all in there. There you go. I love the artwork on this. This is definitely a sit back and sip or watch something you want to enjoy watching. Sip on it. I want to be able to explain a little bit more of what I'm tasting. I'm not very good at that. And I notice I'm at about 6.5 minutes now, so kind of want to wrap this up. Nobody likes a long review unless the person that's doing the long review actually knows what the hell they're talking about. And granted, I'm an amateur. I'm getting what I typically get out of a sour beer or a wild beer or a mixed fermented beer. I'm getting some green apple. I can actually smell the tartness. I don't know why I can, but I can smell the tartness. Try to see if I can get any of the malts. I mean, it's like it's kind of like a sourdough. It's like a sourdough bread. I get a little bit of breadiness, but it's leaning a lot to the sourness. You know, it's got this isn't gonna, like, you know, take the enamel off your teeth kind of sour, but there's sourness here. There's no doubt. The scent, though, it's just exactly what I want in this style of beer. I'm not sure I can say anything more about this beer than I've already said, because like I said, I'm not well versed on different flavors and different things. I can tell you right now, I'm not getting any hops. I know there's hops in the beer. I'm pretty sure there is. I should probably looked it up before I started, but if I were to guess the hoppiness of this beer, maybe 15 IBUs. Maybe not. You know, I don't know. This is definitely a good beer. You're not getting the ABV, although I'm kind of feeling it a little bit when I'm drinking it. This is going to be the end of the night beer. I'm gonna finish this off and go to sleep and go tomorrow and do my job tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, I've picked out another beer to review. This should be pretty cool. I want to say cheers. I want to say, if anybody's watching this, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Any comments, I appreciate. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And, you know, I'm new to this, so eventually I'll get more polished and I won't sound so silly. Cheers. Everybody have a good night. Watch the finger. I stole that one from you, PA.